Compliance automation is an emerging technology that accelerates the compliance process. Now, there's no such thing as a compliant product per se. You don't have a compliant next-gen firewall. But you can automate the process of becoming compliant, particularly in the cloud. So that's what compliance automation does. It has all the configurations, controls, and documentation all pre-configured and ready to go. You push a button and within a few hours, everything you need is there and audit ready to move your applications and data into the environment. The cloud has had a profound impact on compliance and security for that matter. It allows us to do things at speed and scale that, quite frankly, we could never do before. That's partially because in the cloud, everything is code. There is no pieces of equipment that you have to set up and configure. That allows us to do things in a very iterative DevOps kind of way. So we can deploy things, then redeploy them, then redeploy them. It also allows us to get to a place where security is by default and by design. That is, it's just baked into everything. It isn't an optional component we add on later on. That helps us really accelerate the compliance and security process significantly.
Customer perception is, oh my gosh, I'm getting rid of all my data and all my compute cycles. Somebody else controls it,
Right.
And I don't trust them.
Right.
You know, AWS is great, but you call into customer service, and all of a sudden, magically, this person on the other end of the phone can see your stuff. That immediately makes you go, there's something wrong here.
Right.
So the book is more about the journey that CIOs are making to the cloud. They had to get over that security question. But what they found was, hey, everybody's already using the cloud. And as you know, Andrew, I used to, be on the podium pitching, collapsing all that into one platform.
Right.
Well, it turns out the real way to do that is do it all in the cloud.
Security automation is having an interesting effect on security practitioners. It's natural for them to look at this and say, hey, wait a minute, this is going to take my job away. To some extent, there's some truth to that. It will take away some of those mundane daily SecOps functions, but that's a good thing because it's going to replace your job with a more strategic role, a role that's more creative as well. It gives you the opportunity to design threat hunting and focus on the organizational business goals, helping enable developers and data scientists do their jobs better. It also allows you to be more strategic and talk about things like risk management, working with the board of directors and executive leadership to design a security program that's more meaningful to the business, rather than spending your time chasing down vulnerabilities and chasing down misconfigurations. Automation does all that work for you.
For me, it was a company called NOV. So NOV is an oil and gas company. And actually they make the drill heads for oil and gas companies. So after the financial crisis, when oil dropped below $50 a barrel, they were hurt.
Right.
The entire industry was. Most of the companies in that industry spent a lot of time in the black. NOV had to cut back, decided that cloud was going to be used to save them IT money. And said the reaction from the end user base was kind of this, they were disgruntled because it appeared that IT was out of control spending money when everybody else was cutting because they're getting new features every day.
Right.
Right. To me, it's kind of an eye-opener. Like, wait a minute, since when has an IT transformation made people think they're getting more, and the IT guys are saving the budget? Pretty powerful.
Well, I got to say it's an exciting time for us right now. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, but Anitian is in a state that's more exciting than ever. So we are going all in to make security and compliance easy. Security and compliance have just gotten too complicated. There's too many solutions, there's too many opinions, there's too many technologies, there's too much data, there's too many attacks. It's just gotten too complicated. So we're on a mission to make this easy, because when it's easy, then we can do it right. So that's what we're all about right now, and that's all what our compliance automation platform is all about. Developing variants of it, making it accommodate a more diverse set of organizations, support a richer set of compliance frameworks. We want to make the process of building a secure and compliant environment so easy. Anybody can do it. They can do it fast, and they can change it and move it around their environment quickly. So that's what we're up to right now. And like I said, it's because it's fun. It's a lot of fun.